Good morning, guys. Riverter here coming at you. Hope you all are doing well. As you can see here, I've got a, well, I'll focus here now. Okay. As you can see here, I've got a Liliana Death Wielder here. It's fresh off this new drop that just dropped last night on the pre-release. Went and attended my LGS, Miswells in Conway, Arkansas. I want to give a big shout out to them. All the guys down there that played last night, the workers that and owners and stuff that facilitated it, just did an awesome job of running the event. I will do a video maybe a little bit later on, and I'll show you the cards that I got on my pre-release box. But anyway, went ahead and picked up. I started with the Aether Revolt, and I picked up both of the. Well, excuse me. I started with the Kaladesh, I guess. Actually, picked up one of the. It was the Nisa Planeswalker deck that you could get, the pre-built decks. I picked that up, and was the first one I bought, and I really liked kind of how that how Wizards of the Coast was doing them. I know a lot of people have negative things kind of to say about. And those decks by no means are those decks that you can take and compete in the Grand Prix, or nor are they necessarily something that you can go and compete at your Friday Night Magics. You can. You may win some, but most of my experience at those Friday Night Magics, guys down there run your typical deck tech type builds or decks, and and it's not going to fare too well against those type of decks. But if you're just playing with friends and you're just wanting to have some fun, or if you're wanting to get family members or friends or whatever exposed to Magic and get them to play the game and like it, these little boxes like this, you can pick them up for like $15. Are a great way to introduce them. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this, and let's kind of see what we get here. Okay. So we get this box open here. I don't think there's a way to. Yeah. So I'll just open this up here. Of course, another great thing about this is they're $15, okay, and you get some cards, and there'll be some special cards that always come in with these that allow you to go and pull the Planeswalker. Now, these Planeswalkers, by no means are they as good as per se the ones that you would get in the release. These are Planeswalkers, or deck Planeswalkers. But the only thing that has me a little bit of concern about this deck is, if you notice here, the Liliana here, well, come on here. It's a 7-drop Planeswalker, and she'll come in with 5 loyalty counters. Her plus, she has her +2 is to put a -1/-1 counter on up to 1 target creature, and then her -3 is to destroy a target creature with a -1/-1 on it, and her -10 is to return all creatures from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, so not a bad little deal. Her ultimate could be really, really, really mean. Okay, especially if you got a graveyard full of monsters. Okay, so anyway, not a bad little card. The mana curve on it, being a 10-drop, could be a little bit tough. I don't know, but we'll see what they've got. We'll see what comes standard in here. Nice little box here. Really nice little artwork on the box that you can use as your, as your deck box. It's paper, so of course, it's standing up to wear and tear. May not be the best, so you might want to definitely go out and invest in a. Anyway, so they just got some quick references on how to play and what have you. Also, remember, guys, when you buy one of these Planeswalker decks, you're getting a 60-card deck ready to go right out of the box here. But they always include 2 booster packs. Anyway, just another little side note here. Anyway, Dusty, who has been on a couple of our latest videos and stuff. He's our buddy that wife called you on our video we did when we did our draft video not too long ago, a couple of videos ago. Anyway, he's the one whose wife called and we kind of busted his chops or what have you. So anyway, I think the first thing we'll do is we will open up these 2 booster packs and we'll see what we get there. A lot of people are really excited, and I'll tell you something. Last night, there was about 70 people or so, I guess, at that pre-release last night, which was by far probably twice the amount of people that was at the pre-release for Aether Revolt. I've heard some talk and different channels talk about. I think the Wizard or the Magic community as a whole really didn't care a whole lot for the whole Kaladesh or Aether Revolt box or drops. So anyway, so we got Seeker of Insight. Let me get this focus here so we can do it up close here. Okay, here we go. So we got Seeker of Insight, Pathmaker Initiate, boy, I can't get this thing to. Scarab Feast, Benefaction, or how you say that? Benefaction of Ronus, Scribe of the Mindful, Honed Kopish, I guess is how you say that. Bitterblade Warrior. Let me adjust this camera here just a little bit better. Okay. Nerf Crop Entangler. Cartouche of Ambition. I'll tell you something. I really like the artwork on this set too. It's beautiful, beautiful. Shimmer Scale Drake. Watchful Naga, Limits of Solidarity. Ooh, we have, it's Avian Wind, it's a blue-white, 4-drop, Flying Vigilance. Creature tokens you control have flying and vigilance. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. One of the new dual sorcery instant cards, or sorcery cards rather. This creates a green hippo creature token. 3/3 is the mouth, and then the Aftermath, this was when you cast as feed. It says draw a card for each creature you control with power 3 or greater. So this would be not a bad little deal. And it's 3 mana to cast and 4 to cast from your graveyard. Not bad at all. And then a mountain and a... Okay. So pull these over here off to the side. Let's crack this second booster pack here. Anyway, buddy, another little quick story here. Our buddy Dusty that plays with us, he bought, I can't remember if he bought the Liliana or what's the other one that dropped? Anyway, but he got one of the, I'm still tired from the, I can't think straight, Pathmaker Initiate, Red Crop Spearmaster, another Benefaction of Rohan, another Soul Stinger, Ember Minotaur, Cradle of the Cursed, Desert Land, Floodwaters, Stinging Shot, Wasteland Scorpion, Electrify, Devoted Cropmate, Zenith Shaker, Blood Rage Brawler, Hazardnet's Favor. Okay. And then I got a Swamp and a Inset Token card. Anyway, he bought the, what is it? I can't remember. Okay, I don't know where my video cut off, so I'll back up. Anyway, Dusty bought the other Planeswalker deck. I cannot remember the name of it. Anyway, in the booster packs that he opened today, he got one of the Masterwork pieces, full. And I don't remember which one off the top of my head that it was that he got, but anyway, he got a very good pull on that. So anyway, so let's look see how what we've got here. Looks like it's going to be a black-green deck. So we have a Chandler Initiate. See that? Okay. I'm not going to go through all this. Oracle Vault. Just pay 2 mana, tap it. You get to exile the top card of your library until the end of turn. You may play that card, put a brick on the counter. This is here is once you get 3 bricks on the end of this when you get 3 brick counters on this, you can tap this card and exile the top creature card, but then you can to the end of your turn, then you can play that card without paying its mana cost. So that's a nice little deal there. So here's in these Planeswalker decks, they always have these cards that let you specifically go and search out for the Planeswalker that this deck is built around. This case, Liliana the Death Wielder. So this is that card, and it's a sorcery card. And what it does is it lets you put a -1/-1 counter on each creature you don't control. You may then search your library and or graveyard for a card named Liliana Death Wielder. Reveal it, put it in your hand, and if you get it from your library, of course you have to shuffle it. Now, why that is significant is because if you look at her -3 ability, if I get this thing to focus on this thing, her -3 ability, her middle ability there, destroy target creature with a -1/-1 counter on it. So this card here, the Liliana's influence, puts a -1/-1 on every creature. So then you can, you plus and minus, you can, get, you can then -3, and especially if they got a big creature, man, boom, and it's dead. So, anyway, this looks like it's going to be, this looks like it's going to be a very interesting deck. So anyway, so I'm going to have to get this sleeved up, and most of the times when I get these Planeswalker decks, what I like to do is play them just like they come. I don't do any modifications to it. And then I will always go back then and add some cards or to modify it after I see kind of how it runs, because there's always some better cards out there, it seems like, that you can play or put with one of these just to build it a little bit, to boost it a little bit, if you will. So anyway, I hope you guys like this video. Remember to like, follow, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Riverter. Anyway, I hope you were blessed and fortunate enough to attend your local game shop's pre-release, and remember to always support locally if all possible. And these businesses, that's what, they're the ones that allow us to have those Friday night magics and meet up with new people and our friends and play. So anyway, you guys have a blessed day, and thank you for watching my video.